Hi, my name is Joyce and this is another video that you will not watch. So I haven't recorded anything for the past months. I know we're in these terrible times and I hope that you're working on your own salvation na tinanggal lahat sa atin. Like your work, your usual lifestyle, normal lifestyle, everyday life, even yung kita or socialize with your friends and family or relatives, na wala yun, natanggal yun, nahinto yun. So I hope na this is the time wherein we will look into Jesus and seek the truth which will make us free. Sana nag-grow tayo spiritually sa lahat. Reminder ko din naman yung sa self ko. That's I've been busy about. First months of community quarantine. I know hindi lahat privileged to have a work at home and as well as yung privilege na ganito may time na magawa ng mga ganitong vlogs or even have internet access. Alam ko, hindi lahat nakagaganon. And I know that, and I've been praying for everyone. I hope you're praying for everyone as well. I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone's healthy. And we also pray na matapos na rin tong pandemic na to. But it's always the Lord's will na masusunod. I made this vlog to give you guys an update, especially to those people who actually watch my vlogs. The books that I have read in the past months since January. So I'm a lazy reader, very lazy. First 3 months of 2020, I was able to read 2 books. That's an achievement. Yay! 2 books. One is a graphic novel and one is a young adult novel. The first book that I was able to finish is Patron, Saints of Nothing by Randy Ribay. He is a Filipino-American author and this is internationally published. So yay for Filipino authors or Phil-Am authors na nagpa-publish ng Philippine setting novels. Kasi this is my first time to read one. Maybe hindi na ako familiar sa iba, pero ito kasi yung parang pinaka nagkaroon ako ng interest, or siguro hindi pa ako into reading noon kung meron nang na-publish before this na Philippine setting yung book or novel. It is a graphic novel. This is the second one. This is the Umbrella Academy Volume 1. It was written by Gerard Way and Gabriel Ba. So Gabriel Ba, I think, is the artist and si Gerard Way yun sa stories. So, if you're not familiar with Gerard Way, he is the vocalist of My Chemical Romance, the band, yes. I bought this pala sa Fully Booked, same with Patron Saints. They're both from Fully Booked. I haven't opened anything again. Dapat itutuloy ko sana yung Tuesdays with Maury. However, I have been trying and been reading the Bible almost every day kasi nga I'm working on my salvation and I'm working on my spiritual growth as well. So every day I read the Bible and as per my planner, I have read a few books already. Ito hindi naman ito kasama sa Goodreads challenge ko na 10 books for this year. So I only read 2 books for Goodreads. But for my own list or record for the Bible, the Old Testament, I was able to finish until Joshua. So that's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Then Joshua. So 6 books from Old Testament. I'm currently reading Judges now. Nasa chapter 11 na ako. And then sa New Testament naman is I have read Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, and then Romans, I'm on chapter 3. Tapos yung Psalms yung pinakamahaba or pinakamaraming chapters. 150 chapters. 104 na ako for today. Proverbs is every day, it's almost 2 to 3 verses lang naman. So, nasa chapter 14 pa rin ka doon. Glory to God, at patuloy pa rin po ako sa Bible. I'm working on finishing it within the year. We'll reread it again every day. Kung ano man ang kailangan ko or ano man ang binubulong sa akin ng Holy Spirit to work on at ano yung i-meditate ko. I will share with you guys a few thoughts and opinions about the books that I have read. Those are the two. I'm not a great reviewer. Hindi pala akong alam sa mga ganito. Hindi ako keen sa mga details masyado. I just read out of pleasure. The first book that I'm going to provide my opinions about is Patron, Saints of Nothing by Randy Reedman. As you can see, it's a good book because it has this National Book Award finalist siya. And I think other literary awards, Jann, hindi lang ako familiar. Parang overview lang sa Patron, Saints of Nothing is, it's about a Phil-Am named Jay. Nasa senior year na siya and super planned out na yung future niya. Pero, nabalitaan niya na yung cousin niya in the Philippines, si June, was killed because of the drug war in the Philippines, which is a real deal. Even though we have enhanced community quarantine, it's still ongoing because the real focus now is COVID-19. So, as much as I want to believe it na it's done or wala na siya sa limelight or na hindi na ba siya talaga, it's still ongoing somewhere, someplace in the Philippines. And technically wala akong alam. And I don't think na may place ako to tell my opinion about the drug war. But I believe that there's something wrong that needs to be addressed. Why was he killed? Why was he shot? What's the real reason behind it? He wanted to know because si Jay, laki siya sa America and doon na nag-migrate yung family niya. But his dad is pure Filipino. The real culture ng Philippines, hindi niya alam. Or as a Filipino, hindi niya ganun kagamay or hindi niya alam kasi hindi nga siya laki dito. Pero there was this, I'm not sure if it's a one-time thing or a few visits sa Philippines. Nakasalamuhan niya tong si June or naging best of cousins sila. And alam naman natin dito sa Philippines na it's like your cousins are your best friends or like childhood friends talaga. Apart from your neighbors or what, your classmates. Naging close sila ni June and then nung balik na siya sa America, they used to write letters to each other. Natigil lang yun nung medyo tumanda na sila. High school age, gano'n. Ayun, nabalitaan na niya na namatay. Parang may sort of guilt kay Jay kung nag-keep in touch ba siya sa cousin niya. Iba din ba yung magiging resulta in the future? Or makakausap niya pa rin kaya yun hanggang ngayon. Mga ganong what ifs ni Jay. Doon umikot yung story. Jay wanting to find out what is the real reason why June got killed. Kung interested kayo, it's a good book. Ang opinion ko about this book is, I can see na yung blood niya is real. Like, may pinanghugutan siya. Siguro ganun nga yung inspiration since Phil-Am naman talaga yung author. Pero yung story niya, parang sobrang raw. Parang ganun yung term, siguro. Raw siya for me. I've been living in the Philippines for 24 years. Actually, 23. I lived sa Dubai for a year, but may mall na ako noon. Nagtatrabaho na ako noon. But living in the Philippines firsthand and reading the book is an experience pa rin. And it's a bit of a mixed feelings na I'm sad that it's true because it's really happening, but I'm also happy because I'm reading something that I can actually relate to. Kasi almost all of the books that I have read or probably will read, hindi siya based sa country kung nasan ako or sa lugar kung saan ako lumaki. So, it's actually new and old. Parang ganun yung feeling niya. At nakakatuwa kasi yung author, even though he's Phil-Am, ins and outs ng Philippines, alam na alam, parang pinag-isipan. I don't know his past or his history in the Philippines. Of dito siya lumaki, or nag-migrate na siya nung may edad na siya, doon na siya sa Philippines. I'm not sure. I don't know about it. Pero I can feel na he actually knows the Philippines. He knows the culture, he knows the history, and also the current events. And to tell you guys, I always read the last parts of the book because I spoil myself. I don't know. I know hindi nyo gawain yun. Parang naman ako masyadong kilala na gano'n. Ang gawain na titignan yung last chapter or last few paragraphs ng isang book na binabasa nila to spoil themselves. Kasi ako, ganun gawain ko. It's weird kasi parang where's the fun sa pagbabasa kung alam mo na yung ending. But here, sa Patron scenes, hindi ko siya ginawa kasi I don't want to spoil myself. Kasi yung first few chapters pa lang, it's so emotional. Like, I'm happy and sad and grieving at the same time. Sobrang real para sa akin ang plot. Feeling ko, bawal siya sa mga mahinang loob tulad ko. Kasi iyak lang ako na iyak. Like every other chapters or every chapter umiyak. I like the writing because it's so honest and very keen siya sa details kahit na yung opinion ko is not keen. But yun napansin ko sa book. Like yung part na even the climate change, even the slums of Manila, even the toxic Filipino culture nandoon. Especially sa family, sa relatives. Andun siya. Nakakatuwa kasi if you're going to read Wattpad books that is based in the Philippines, madalas sa mga Wattpad stories, love stories, or even our movies, very covered or sugar-coated yung mga stories. And sa Patron scenes, nakakatuwa kasi nakakalungkot na totoo yun. Still happening. It will happen. It happened na meron sa Filipino family. Every Filipino family has a toxic person. Yung details niya sa slums, yung describes the slums, it's so good. Even the chikahan, or yung mga batang naglalaro sa kalye, even yung mga pulube, yung mga nanghihingi ng coins sa mga sasakyan, kumakatok sa mga sasakyan sa traffic. Andun lahat nabanggit eh. Even the climate change, yung panahon dito sa Pilipinas na nasa beach ka, you're there for the summer. Just after a few hours, uulan. Paulit-ulit na ako sa mga words ko. Yun yung gusto kong ipawating na sobrang totoo ng plot. What I'm grateful about Patron Saints of Nothing is I was able to actually relate sa mundo ng protagonist. Hindi katulad ng ibang books na kailangan ko imagine yung self ko na nandoon ako sa story. Dito sa Patron Saints, I can actually see it. I have seen it. I'm seeing it. Especially yung sa part nagpunta siya sa Intramuros and sa Pasay, sa MOA, sa Mall of Asia. I work near Mall of Asia. And Intramuros is part of my college life. I study near Intramuros. Nakakatuwa na I don't need to make up things on my mind. Every character or some of the characters na tumatak sa akin talagang na-represent yung mga usual characters or family members dito sa Philippines. Especially si Uncle. I forgot the names. I'm not really good at names, sorry. Yung tatay ni June. Ang dami kong like annotations or marks for my book pero hindi ko makita yung pangalan. Tito Manning or Manning, I'm not sure. Tito Manning, siya yung tatay ni June yung napatay and siya yung isa sa mga chief of police ata or pinamataas, mga mataas na rango ng police na nag-handle ng drug war. Kaya parang may kutob si Jay na Tito Manning is behind why June got killed. So, yun yung parang pinaka-inalam niya. Middle class family sila sa Philippines kasi, yun nga, mataas na rango yung tatay ni June. May kapatid yung papa ni Jay, Dem, na si Tita Chato. Parang may authority or may power sila to actually fight for justice or look for justice para kay June. Pero hindi nagawa yun. And meron pa silang isang kapatid. So, dun yung tatay ni Jay, nasa ibang bansa, which is a nurse. Tatay ni June, si Tito Manning, yung police. Tita Chato na lawyer. And then si Tito Danilo nila na pari. So, this family. Disappointing. I know this vlog is going to be filled with spoilers, pero no one's gonna watch it. This book gave me a lot of feelings. I cried, I laughed, I got angry. There are some small details lang naman na medyo hindi ko feel. The use of niece and nephew is a bit off. We don't use that here. Kahit nasabihin mong English-speaking family, middle class, whatever. For example, I'm the tita. I call my pamangkins or nephews and nieces nak, be. I know it's like our slang words, pero sana nagamit yon, like boy, nak, ne, utoy, ganun, toy, boy, nak, ihaw, iha, ganun yung mga terms most of the time para sa pamangkins or little kids or nakababata sa'yo, ganun yung tawag mo. Pero all in all, it's a good book, it's a good read. Kasi sobrang na-frustrate ako sa ending ng book na to. To spoil you guys, if you're watching this and you haven't read the book, it's true. He did drugs. Nagbenta din siya. Actually, yung akala ni Jay na pinaka main villain sa story, which is Tito Manning, is actually trying to help June not get killed. It's frustrating na totoo na nangyari yun, and it's disappointing na nangyari siya. Even though it's fictional, there are a lot of people in the Philippines na matay for wrongly accused o kung ano man yung sinasabi sa news. Pero if they really did it because of poverty, because of depression, because of what they are or what they've been through, pero I just hope na sana for these people still battling or struggling over these issues, sana they'll be encouraged to actually look for the right or righteous way. You know, hindi lahat yung maintindihan, pero I just hope for the better for the Philippines. Kahit na we're used to having corrupt officials. I'm just sad. Merong part dito sa book na even though you're an individual who wanted to do something, like you can't fight it. You can't do anything. Parang wala siyang dagdag. Like si Jay, gusto niyang baguhin yun. Gusto niyang ayusin yun. Gusto niyang mabago yung sistema. Gusto niyang mabago yung maging tama yung mali. But he can't. Because he's just an individual. And it's hard for an individual to like actually make a difference. I don't know if I'm making sense here. Pati yung sinabi din ni Tita Chato dito na yung lawyer na parang may gustong baguhin si Jay. Why is it like this? Why is it like that? Bakit hindi kayo lumaban? Ba't hindi nyo ginustify? Ba't hindi nyo pinaglaban si June or what? Or justice for what and for June? Parang sabi niyang, even though we know the right thing, do you think something will change? Parang ganun. Parang mapupunta lang sa wala kahit na i-push pa natin. Parang ganun yung gusto ng pahatin ni Tito Chato kasi because it's the Philippines. Yung parang gusto niya sabihin na nasa Pilipinas ka, you just have to accept it. And that's disappointing kasi we're used to do that. We're used to it already. Merong part din dito na parang I forgot, but there's some Basta ito mo ng quote the book na, kasi hindi ko makita. Sinasabi na, yung kung gusto mong akinin, yung magagandang beaches, magagandang caves, and natural destinations, and touristy vibe, and kagandahan ng Pilipinas, dapat angkinin mo din yung ugly part niya, yung slums niya, yung poverty, yung corrupt government, corrupt officials, corrupt people, and undisciplined people. Dapat ganun din. Dapat tatanggapin mo din. Yun ang realidad. Hindi lang puro ganda. Hindi lang puro we have Palawan, we have Boracay, we have Ilocos Norte, we have Baguio, we have this, we have that. Dapat we're also ready to accept na we're poor, we're corrupt, we have corrupt government, we're undisciplined people, we have crab mentality, we like celebrities. I'm sorry if you got offended, but see, the Filipinos get offended about everything and anything. This book really opened up a lot of things. I know I'm not making sense, pero yun yung realizations and thoughts ko about it. I hope people will get to read it. I'm not sure kung may use yung panonood nyo sa video na to. I'm just trying to spread the word that this book needs to be read by every Filipino, because it's mind-boggling. Is that the right word or the right term? But this book, it's really good. Dapat basahin nyo to, guys. Basahin nyo, and hopefully you'll be able to actually explain it. Hindi katulad ko. Hopefully you'll get better. For me, I just pray for everything, especially if it's no longer on our hands as a person. We have limited access or limited capacity. Tama ba yung mga words ko? I'm not sure. Pero we have limitations, and God doesn't have that. He's a miracle worker, so dapat sa kanya natin iasa lahat talaga. Kasi dito sa mundong to, we can't rely on ourselves. Anyway, that's it for Patron Saints of Nothing. Second book is the graphic novel that I have finished, The Umbrella Academy by Gerard Way and Gabriel Ba. I'm not sure if I pronounced their names correctly, but this is the graphic novel. I finished the season 1 sa Netflix, like, I don't know if it's the last December. To be honest, pala, is I didn't like it at first. Like, first few episodes, it's boring. First part lang talaga nagustuhan ko yung biglang nabuntis yung ilang mga babae sa mundo. Tapos, sabay-sabay ng anak. Tawa talaga ako sa part na yun. Pero yung parang ongoing na siya, like apocalypse, whatnot, tanda na sila or whatever, parang naboard ako sa show. Pero sa book, it's actually fast-paced. Siguro kasi graphic novel siya, kaya mabilis. Pero mas interesting siguro yung story sa graphic novel kaysa sa series. What's good sa series is maganda effects niya. It's actually mas maayos, but sa graphic novel, a lot of plots, subplots, and mas mabagal yung sa series kaysa sa graphic novel. Kasi ito, sobrang bilis niya. Parang few pages pa lang, papatay na si si Vanya. Yung season 1 is, like, bigat din talaga siya sa first volume, I believe. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the second volume. It's a bit pricey para sa first-time graphic novel reader na tulad ko. Kaya, medyo tingnan natin kung itutuloy ko itong pagka-graphic novel na to, kasi ang dami ko pang dapat basahin din. Some of my thoughts and opinions about The Umbrella Academy is, I like the story, I like the graphics, character build-up, or ano ba yung plot build-up, yung all in all, it's a good graphic novel. It's adventure, it's not kids, it's a bit graphic. I'll recommend it for 16 above people, siguro. Wala naman masyadong bastos or what. but there's Violet, so 16. But if you actually like graphic novel, sorry, wala ko masabing opinions ko, but all in all, it's a good graphic novel. And I'm looking forward for more volumes that I'll be able to buy. Sana nga mabili ko kasi ang mahal niya. I'm looking forward for a lot of plot twists. So kung pinanood niyo yung series sa Netflix, it's almost the same sa plot. Just a bit of changes, like yung love story. I think there's a love story between number 3 and Vanya. Right? The guy with the knives. Not good at names, sorry. I finished this like 2 months ago. I haven't picked up a book since ECQ started. I know some of you would have like finished 10, 15 books for the past months, pero ako hindi kasi nga I've been reading the Bible. And I finished this like the first week of February, and then after that, ito parang 3 days ko lang siya binasa. And I hope I will be able to share more about other books. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish. Kasi yung plano ko sana is quarter update. The first 3 months of 2020 sana. Na-upload ko sana siya like last March. Pero April was like fast. Yung parang pag-start ng 2020. January, February, March, April, May. Parang ganun eh. Bilis yun. Bilis na April. I'm not sure kung ganun din yung feeling sa inyo, pero ang bilis ng April for me. Like, I've been planning to vlog like March 29. Tapos sabi ko, sige, next week na lang. First week of April. What? It's May? Yun yung face, diba? That's it, guys. Ang dami ko na sabi about Patron Saints of Nothing kasi yun yung mas tumatak sa akin sa dalawa. Libro na basa ko. But still, I'm looking forward for more books to read. Hopefully, I'll be encouraged enough to read for pleasure. But I'm not saying, or I'm not promising things to you guys na kaya kong mag-update. I know there's not much nanonood ng vlog, so I don't care. I'm just doing this for fun and to share things, share my opinions, share thoughts, ideas, things that I have read. Okay, so hopefully you guys will be able to get something from this vlog. Guys, read Patron Saints of Nothing by Randy Rebay, please. Also, Umbrella Academy is a good. It's good. So that's it. I was able to read 2 books for the first few months of 2020. And I pray for you guys to be safe, healthy, and secure. I pray for provisions sa mga pangangailangan nyo. I pray for protection sa mga lumalabas or patuloy na kailangan magtrabaho despite the ECQ. And I just hope that this will end. But there's always a but. The Lord's will always be done. So I just hope and pray that you will also work on your salvation and grow spiritually and seek the Lord more. Sorry sa mga that's my bed, okay? So I just want to share with you guys this cutesy Game of Thrones mural. I don't know what you will call it, but some Game of Thrones posters will be taken down. Yes, I need to. They're just things that I can explain that I need to do, okay? So anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm not sure if this is going to be a long vlog. I hope I was able to provide some insights and opinions about the books that I have read in the past month or so. I hope you will give it a thumbs up and subscribe or whatever you want to do. If you're still watching, thank you very much. Follow me on my socials. You can see the links down below. Don't bite, but I'm not actually a social butterfly, so goodbye for now and thank you for watching.